Hello, good morning, good Thursday morning, year 4. Right, so this is Mrs. Keeley with your English lesson, and today's learning point is, can I use bullet points? So, thinking about where do we find bullet points? So you can see those 3 bits of paper there, what bullet points look like. And they're little markers basically that are at the start of each line, and they're used to separate kind of lists. It doesn't have to be a list. It could be we've got ingredients, that is a list. It could be facts. It could be all sorts of different things. It could also be notes from a presentation, or it could be information or a list of resources. So why do we use bullet points? So bullet points, like numbered lists, they help us to kind of break down ideas so that it's easy just to take the information in, okay? We use just a bullet point or just a marker at the start of each line because they don't have to be in order. It's not a set of instructions. These things don't have to be ordered. So again, look, we've got shopping lists, names in a class presentation, notes, a survey question, guides. They don't have to be dots, but they all need to be the same, and they need to be in front of whatever it is you're writing. So it's important to make sure each point is clearly different from the others. Okay, so we are going to be using bullet points for part of our guide. So on Tuesday with Mrs. Brewman, you were looking at all of the different features used in a guide, because you are going to be writing your own guide for how to look after your lost thing. And one of the features was bullet points. So this is something else that we need to become expert at using. So you could, on your guide, when you come to write it, you could have like an individual fact box. Okay, so we've got those 3 bullet points in there. They're usually given as statements. So for your guide, for this particular use of bullet points, you are going to have statements. So of course they are going to need a capital letter at the start and a full stop or some punctuation at the end. So that is going to be imperative, really important for you to use. So you can see that I've got these 3 funny facts about the bearded dragon. I'm also going to model writing some more bullet points about the bearded dragon at the end of this video. So they're good climbers, and they often like to climb onto branches. They are common as pets due to their friendly nature, and bearded dragons often wave at each other. This is a way of signalling submission to a more dominant individual. Right, so next. If you are thinking, Mrs. Keeley, I'm not feeling too confident about this bullet point thing, you can go for the green challenge. And what I've done is I've given you some starters here, and I would like in your English book, in your purple English book, I would like 3 fun facts about your lost thing. Okay, and you can start with these. This lost thing is, did you know that? It's amazing that. And you definitely need to think about the punctuation you're going to use at the end of your bullet point, at the end of your statement. If you're feeling a little bit more confident and you're thinking, I could go for an orange challenge, you need to write at least 4 bullet points. And I have given you a range of starter phrases to get you going. So hopefully, if you think about your lost thing, you're going to have to think about some funny facts to do with your lost thing. You could use any of those starter phrases. If you're thinking, actually, I'm feeling really quite confident about this, you then need to go for a red challenge. And the red challenge is to write up to 8 funny facts about your lost thing using bullet points. And I'm not going to give you more help than that red challenge. Okay, I cannot wait to see these. Mrs. Brewman and Miss Coleman will be really excited to see your bullet points and your funny facts. Do make them funny, do make them amusing. I want to hear all about your lost thing. Right, the next thing you'll see is me modelling using bullet points to add some more fun facts and funny facts about a bearded dragon. Okay. Right, Year 4, so I'm going to have a go at using bullet points to write some fun facts about a lost thing. So the TLP is, can I use bullet points? So let's have a go. Right, so this is about my lost thing that I designed, but your fun facts are going to be all about your lost thing that you designed on Monday. So this lost thing sometimes cries, and when it does, its bell chimes in a sad, sullen tone, which can be heard ringing out for miles around. I think that could be useful for getting people to come and cheer it up. As a special treat. Now we know this about this lost thing because Sean took it out to the shed and found something that it enjoyed eating. This lost thing enjoys munching on Christmas. Do you remember that picture where he finds what the lost thing likes and feeds him tinsel and stars and all sorts, Christmas decorations, especially twinkly lights that make it able to see for long distances in the dark. Right, I'm going to come up with one more fun fact. And I'm going to start it with, did you know that this lost thing is so rare that only one of its kind is known to have ever walked the earth? That's a question because it's a did you know? It is believed that this creature is over 350 years old and can live up to 700 years. I think that is worthy of an exclamation mark. Right, so those are my bullet points. about my lost thing. Remember, you can be as creative, as imaginative, as weird and wacky in your fun facts about your lost thing as you like, because you have designed it, you've created it yourself, so there are no boundaries for how weird and wacky it can be. Right, good luck. I cannot wait to see them.